Hey, what's up guys? So for this video, I'm just going to quickly go through some of the information that got released on the app within the last 24 hours. It looks like the Super Android 17 is finally going to be coming out for Dokkan Battle. And I just went through some of the information on the Extreme Boss event for his character. Now, it looks like, there are a couple conditions like there typically are. This one's a little bit different though. So I'm gonna scroll through here, and I guess that's the main man right there. It's been a long time coming. I know a lot of people have been wanting him to come out for a while now, but he's finally coming out. So one of the things, so all right, just right off the bat, it's stating that Android 18 is the one that can kind of negate some of his skills. Of the damage reduction capabilities that he has, and she, having her in the party will greatly increase the potential damage that she can perform. So it's definitely a good idea to have her on here. And then toward here, this is kind of like breaking down the two battle formats that he goes through. One is the barrier setup, and then one is, the absorption setup. So during the barrier setup, it's recommending you to kind of perform special attacks with the projectile styles like the Kamehameha and whatever to kind of, get his barrier down. Now, once the barrier is the barrier meter goes down to 0 and it's no longer there, he goes into the second format, which is the energy absorption. The problem with that is if you perform the same projectile special attacks against him during that phase, he's going to absorb it back into his HP. So in this case, you're going to have to go with more of the any non-projectile special attacks, like any physical brute, physical attacks, like I guess an example would be, Super Saiyan Bardock's, fist attack, whatever it's called. I can't remember on the top of my head, but another one would be Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the strength or agility character that does a Dragon Fist special attack, I think it's called. But I'm guessing anything like that is what's gonna help in this scenario. So I think, this is going to definitely require me to kind of think about what kind of party I want to bring within my deck to kind of balance out between, projectile-based special attacks versus, physical attack capabilities. So, definitely need to have kind of a combination of both to be able to go through it. And then, obviously I have to have Android 18 within the party too to minimize or negate the Android 17 skill sets. It looks like it's three battles, and it's got it listed as what the types are, and they're color coded. So I'm not gonna explain it or anything, but based on the third battle, I guess he's gonna be an extreme agility character. A lot of people thought he was gonna be an intelligent character, but looks like he's an agility character. All right, the second thing is the new characters that can be are getting a rebirth. Basically, these 6 right here. I actually have only 2 of these, both of the Bojacks, and I rarely use those characters anymore. But with the updates on these characters, maybe they'll be a little bit more useful nowadays. For this guy, maybe if instead of doing some reduction to the opponent's attack, if it does something like significant reduction to the opponent's attack and the stats go up quite a bit, maybe I'll have some more use for him. But like I said, I really don't use this character at all. And then, the other full power Bojack, this is, the one you can get the SR and convert him to, UR status. He's quite, beneficial for anyone that's, starting the game. That's fairly new. This is definitely a good character to have within the party. I mean, he's relatively strong as a strength character. And and he's got some usefulness. But we'll see, you know, what his stats end up being for that. And then Zangia is, you know, originally an SR character. I'm guessing she's getting her UR status, you know, rebirth kind of thing. I actually, whatever cards I got from her, I tended to trade it into the Baba shop, so I don't really have any of those now. And then you've got the androids, you know, both 17 and 18 also getting rebirths, and you know, it doesn't have the stats on here, but you know, it's if you research online, I'm sure you could easily find it on forums and websites and whatnot. But you know, I just wanted to cover just the information that was on here on the app itself. The one thing I did, you know, the one thing that was surprising was the the intelligent attribute future trunks that you can get for free on the events isn't getting a rebirth. I heard that he's also going to get a rebirth, so I've been kind of collecting medals to, you know, awaken my second copy of it so I can max out a special attack, just kind of prep for it, which has been a real pain in the ass, to be honest with you, especially on stage 6, to where, you know, the rewards are based on, you know, you get possibly Android 17 or 18 medal. I actually have all the Android 17 medals I need, but short on the Android 18 medals by 5, and I keep getting the Android 18 medals every single time I clear it. So it's been getting on my nerves a little bit, but you know, again, I know he's gonna get a rebirth, as well as the I think it was a physical Super Saiyan God Goku, the one you can kind of awaken to an UR status from the regular Super Saiyan Goku. That's another one that I've heard is also getting a rebirth, but that's probably coming up on a later date, I'm guessing. But I guess, you know, for that, you know, I guess I better start saving up Dragon Stones to be able to start summoning for Android 17. I mean, I was able to get two cards for Super Saiyan 3 Goku, so I hope I get the same, you know, similar luck. I missed out on the Matt Stan, aka Timebreaker Bardock, but you know, it's all good. And then here's another opportunity to get some more medals. You know, chapter or section 4 of the missions are going to come out, so you know, that's definitely a way to get some more medals too. I mean, Dragon Stones. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I think I covered everything I needed to, so you know, I'll keep posting, and you know, if any of you guys have any questions related to anything Dokkan Battle, you know, just go ahead and, you know, comment on the you know, comment sections, and you know, I'll make sure to answer what I can. All right, I'll see you guys later.